All right, guys, welcome back. What's going on today? Happy Friday to everyone out there. You notice Leon. Shout out to my boy Memphis, number 11. So there's a key thing with this jersey, this shirt. Check it out. Signed by Memphis himself with a little message on there. Today, hockey meets soccer, hockey meets football, as we call it in England. So this thing, I'm going to run you through the story of my most famous celebration in the NHL. How it came to be, why people latched onto it so much, and how this became my thing that I was known for in Chicago. Thanks for watching again, guys. Let's jump into the video. Alright, guys. So the story behind this shirt right here and my most famous celebration. It starts with this picture I'm going to pop up right now. Me and Artem Anisimov. So Anisimov, we were really good friends on the team together. For anyone who doesn't know him, had a great career, played a long time in the NHL for Chicago, New York Rangers, Ottawa Senators. So really good guy, and we were really close on the team. He was always, if you haven't seen any of his highlights, probably one of the most famous celebrations in NHL history. He went down on one knee and shot the goalie with his stick and then created an absolute brawl. He loved like celebrations and stuff like that. We both did. That's why we got along so well. Not that only reason, but that was one of our things we always kind of talked about in the locker room, in the dressing room, was oh, you know, what celebration you gonna do, blah blah blah. And so where that picture comes from that I just popped up, we played in the NHL Winter Classic. We had the Winter Classic coming up, just came back from Christmas break, and playing it on it was January 1st 2019. We played against the Boston Bruins. So I said to Artie, we do this, basically how the Winter Classic works is the day prior, you come in a few days prior, but the day prior you do a practice all together, and it's supposed to be outdoors, but it was raining that day, so we did it indoors. We were skating around, we just got onto the ice, and I said to Artie, if you score tomorrow, what celebration you got lined up? And so he did something, I don't even remember what the heck he did, and we were both kind of chuckling and laughing about it. And you know, I said to him like, oh, have you seen this one? And he said, oh, have you seen this? This is what some guy in Russia just did. And so I ended up saying to him, man, have you seen the guy in soccer? Because he's a big soccer fan too. So I said, you seen the guy in Memphis in soccer? He goes like this. And I'll pop that picture back up. Somebody snapped it at the exact time that I did that. And I was like looking at him laughing. And so I ended up just putting, like, I got that picture sent to me by our Blackhawks media team later that day. And I put, oh, my new celebration if I score tomorrow on Instagram, kind of as a joke. And so sure enough, don't we start the game, and I scored the first goal of the game in the Winter Classic in 2019, and boom, right away it comes into my head. I go like this to the crowd, and yeah, it was awesome. And that kind of really sort of latched on from there, where sure enough after the game I check, you know, I posted that, I tagged Memphis because that's his celebration. And he kind of does that too, like he left Manchester United, and I don't know the real reason, you know, I've never heard him explain it to me, but it's kind of like, you know, don't listen to the haters, don't listen to whatever, or, you know, and I just liked it. So I just thought I'd whip it out and do it. And sure enough, so I posted on Instagram. We end up going back and forth, and he said, oh man, it's awesome. He reposted it. It's great to see, you know, people from other sports doing my celebration, blah blah blah. And we go back and forth. Shout out to Rogo, Adam Rogowitz, our Blackhawks guy at the time. Man, he was money. So he's like, dude, we got to send him a jersey. We got to send him a jersey. I'm like, yeah, let's do it. So we get a jersey done up, we send him one over there. Sure enough, he gets it, he's wearing it, he takes some pictures, he's walking around his Rolls Royce and all this kind of stuff, and I'll pop those pictures up. It's pretty cool. And you know, he sends one back, he sends this Memphis on the back, and he wrote, I'll pop up another picture, I'll take a picture of the jersey, but says God bless, holla at me if you're ever in Europe. So that was just the start of the celebration. People sort of kind of knew it a little bit, you know, it was a big goal in the Winter Classic and stuff. But we played, if you rewind all the way back and you see my first video of where Jonathan Toews helps me out, he helps me get my hat trick by throwing me back on the ice. If you haven't seen it, I'll link it in right now up in this corner. Rewind back to that video. I go out, I score the hat trick. First time playing against the Arizona Coyotes since I've been traded against them. It broke like a record. Nobody done that in 15, 20 years or something or whatever. And I whipped it out on the third goal with 3 seconds left. Boom, I did it again. And we got some really cool pictures. Hopefully I got them on my phone or iPad or computer or whatever. And if I do, I'll sort of pop it up now of people going crazy and cheering and throwing the hats on the ice while I'm doing that, which is so cool. But after that moment, it was just like, it was crazy, because every time I went to do a picture with a fan or a family we would meet. We did like a Blackhawks bowling event. Every picture I would take. We did the Blackhawks convention in the summer. More pictures or autographs or whatever. Everyone was just asking, can you do this? Can you do this? Like, take a picture of me doing this. And I was like, this is nuts. Like, it's crazy how, you know, it really just went from me and already having fun doing different celebrations and kind of laughing and joking and basically staying like kids to like, whoa, this is my thing now. Like, people love this. So yeah, a bit of a shorter video for you guys today, but thought I'd tell you the story of my most famous celebration in the NHL, how that came to be. And I'm still in touch with Memphis these days, so if you're watching this, brother, hopefully you're doing well. Love to still get over and see you in Europe one of these days. And yeah, man, wish everyone watching the video best of luck in anything you do in life. Wishing you nothing but positive vibes. Guys, you know where to find me. I'm back here every Monday, every Friday. I got content rolling. We coming out, baby. We doing our thing. I'm out here doing my thing, looking all cute and shit. And yeah, that's the end of the video. Thanks for tuning in. Peace.
I was trying to